nice.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay.
Peaceful and quiet.
Yeah. Hi guys. Okay, back again on the estate, Hendon waterside. It's a demonstration. It's a picket by the local residents. So you can see, nice. And this is the view that has been happening now since the last year. The cranes. Okay. So Jackie, where do you live?
In Tirraway.
In Tirraway. Okay,
right next to it.
Right next to the
little block right next to it.
Okay, that's crazy. Horrendous. And that used to be, and the well shop used to be your. Anyway, so you're one of the. Are you considered secure, non-secure?
Leaseholder.
You're one of the leaseholders. Ouch. And so one of the people who was being given, well, basically about 25% of the market rate for your flat.
Absolutely. At home?
No, on you.
No.
Okay, so you lived here a long time, and now at the moment they're trying to get rid of you. From what I gather, the amount of money they're going to give you for the compulsory purchase order is not enough for you to be able to buy a place in Barnet. Where did they say you'd have to buy anyway, or move?
We've been offered shared equity, but
okay.
I don't want shared equity. I don't see why they should own 50% of my home.
Mm-hmm.
And even that's not straightforward. And not only that, it's quite expensive apparently,
mm-hmm.
because you know, the service charges will go up, ground rent will go up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else will go up, council tax,
mm-hmm.
and it will end up where people will not be able to afford shared equity.
And they will force you more than likely to sell, and then they would be the ones to profit from it in the end.
Well, they're dangling another 10 grand, a goodwill gesture, because as you know, we was also given a £10,000 bill to pay for main electrical works, which they craftedly put on our service charges instead of the major works account.
Okay.
Barrett's are offering a
Sorry, I thought I read somewhere that they were originally offering the same or better if you sign an agreement saying that you want to have a regeneration in your estate.
Well, the regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
They all talk about a ballot. There was no ballot. This was a test of interest.
Okay.
Because a ballot to me is where you make your choice and you put it in a ballot box. You don't expect people coming around knocking on your door asking you if you filled in forms, and if you haven't, we'll help you.
Okay. It seems to be that 140 leaseholders will end up, they're having their homes really stolen from under them.
Yes. We're in the phase at the moment where
mm-hmm.
we were given the 31st of March, which is next month.
Not exactly what the was it Margaret Thatcher promised, that you'd own your own home and you'd be safe, and that's going to be for your retirement.
Well,
really.
It was right to buy, but you know, things have changed, and this crowd here,
mm-hmm. they want to make more profits off you.
They're just doing what they like. They're riding roughshod over us all. And all the promises that were made, especially from 2002, is they've reneged on everyone, and that's gone completely out the window.
Okay.
This is not a regeneration, this is a redevelopment.
Okay, and then and the people living here are the ones that are suffering from it.
Yes, we are suffering. I mean...
So your current MP is Matthew Offord. Has he...
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
We actually had to go, and he won't come down on the estate. We actually had to go and see him in Westminster the other week. Okay.
How many of you could go there and speak?
There was about 15 of us, I believe, all in all, 15 to 20 maybe. But yes, and no, he doesn't like coming on this estate.
And talking to his voters.
We haven't seen him. He's not giving us any support.
Okay.
He may think, oh well, you know, it's a bad thing that's happening to us.
But that's
he
about
doesn't
us.
think it's fair what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen him, and we're left on our own to our own devices, and we're left to having to make our voices heard.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is West Hendon over there.
Also, if you can, over there.
Mm-hmm.
How far would you say that is from that build? That's going to be, I believe, 29 or 32 stories high.
Yep.
to that little bit of ground over there, that's the conservation area. That's the conservation area for the birds, and they mate there.
Oh, okay. And then they're building on it. Hey, it's a nice view. Doesn't really matter to them.
They have. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We shall we'll keep you updated. Yeah. And if you can, please follow on Facebook. That would be our West Hendon.
Can I just add as well? Sorry. They was talking about at the public inquiry about how they want to open up the whale shark to the public, because they want to make it bigger. They're going to take a few buildings down, so when you come driving down Station Road, Hendon, across the Broadway, this will be all open up. Obviously they haven't done their proper research of what the problems have caused by what we've had to put up with in the past from people. We have rough sleepers here.
Okay.
Stretched across from one side of the whale shark to the other.
Okay.
Just behind these lovely houses in Warmead, there's a hide there that was put there by Bill Oddie.
Okay.
And that's been used as a sleeping place, as a toilet, mattresses. The same as over there is a hide. That's been smashed as well. You cannot, it's not safe. It's not safe to take a nice walk over in the larger lake or the smaller lake along here. It is not safe.
Okay.
You cannot do that anymore, not on your own.
I see. It's crazy.
And I wouldn't advise anybody to do it, because we've had a rave here that we had to put up with for 17 hours.
I see.
The police didn't have the resources to deal with it. They absolutely left it in a filthy mess. That had to all be cleaned up. They chopped trees down to put amplifiers in the trees.
Damn.
That was on the Brent side, which is not too far away from here. And only recently we had a very, very distressing case of Eastern Europeans bringing nets here to trap the birds, and they killed a swan. And it was very distressing. The police were involved in the RSPCA, and that's what they're doing.
Okay.
And they want to open it up. You come here in the summer and you see what people get up to. There's supposed to be no swimming, no fishing, especially no fires and barbecues. And what they do is they do all that, and then all their garbage is left all over the place, or they tie bags of rubbish onto the branches of trees.
Okay, and it would be nice for them to do this, and then...
There's no wardens anymore now, Brentside or Barnet. They took them away. Too expensive. No, they're too busy giving themselves great big pay rises. That's why.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Okay, I follow the Barnet Housing Action Group on Facebook. Yeah. Also in our West Hendon.
We are losing our birds, because our flock of parakeet have gone. We don't see a gaggle of geese flying in formation. Wonderful sight, coming across and landing on the water. We don't see that anymore. We don't see the coots and the moorhens and the ducks, the mallards and the eiders coming into our park and enjoying the sunshine. Wonderful. It used to be wonderful. This is all profit before people.
Yeah, because they want to, I don't know, it's like they come in, they think, oh yeah, it's a nice place, they'll develop it, and then they'll make a profit out of it and then ruin the whole thing.
Well, that's what they're doing. And what worries us is, well, if they get this side, what about that side?
Oh yeah, I think they'll find a way to get that as well.
They came after this land some years back. There was a big to-do about it, a big petition. The shopkeepers, residents, everybody got involved, and it was stopped. But they've been after this land for a very long time.
Yeah, and they preferably no working class people.
Developers is scandalous.
It is, yes.
Absolutely scandalous.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Okay.
And yeah.
Your name is?
Oh, my name is Obi. Okay, guys, this is Obi from Obi. Yes, Obi. Okay. And then if you can, please follow the developments, our West Hendon and Barnet Housing Action Group. Okay, guys.